Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Forza Horizon 4. Today, as you can see on the screen, we have the Lamborghini Centenario that we're doing a gameplay video on. Now, we just actually ended up picking this car up and we got it at an incredible deal. I'll go over that in a minute, but basically what we're doing this video is we're going over the customizations, the tunings that you can do to the car. We're going to throw a design on it. Then we're also going to go for a little race. That way you can see a little bit of gameplay and how the car can perform. So jumping right out of this, we're going to go into Forza Vista, just kind of take a circle look at the car. Now this is an incredible looking car. It's a very exclusive car as well. In real life there's only 40 of them made, 20 of them are coupes, and then 20 of them are roadsters. So we're going to actually open the entire thing up. In the front, obviously you have your little boot. That's where you can put some storage. Nothing major, just minor things that you can put in there. You got your scissor doors, classic Lamborghini. And the interior is just mint, man. It's so nice in there. You also got your rear end here. Now, believe it or not, this back latch or this panel, it actually comes off, and that reveals the entire engine, which is underneath there. And it's a V12. Now, this thing is insane. There's a lot going on there. Definitely need to know what you're doing to work on one of these. So, there is the Lamborghini Centenario. Let's jump out of that and actually go over to what we can visually change on this car. So jumping into the designs and paints. Now with the classic carbon fiber in yellow, that's how the car was actually unveiled. However, once you jump into paint car, I'm not too sure actually. There's only one manufacturer color. So that's all you can do, or you can change it to like any normal color or special color that you want. But what we're actually going to be doing, we're going to be going into other people's designs, and a couple of these are really nice. I really like this first one, the white Centenario with the blue accents, but there are a couple nice ones other than that one. And the one I actually ended up going with was this one. It's a very classy, like it's almost bluish white, but it's the color that they unveiled the Roadster in, and it's a very nice color when it's on this car. So that's the one I ended up going with. Keeps it very classy, and at the same time it's mean and aggressive as well. The one thing I'm not a fan of is the tires that are on it, and I will show you in just 1 second. So looking at it right now, you have the yellow accents on the tires, so I definitely want to change those. The only way to change those is to jump into upgrades and tuning, go over to custom upgrade, and then go over to your tires. Now if you want to get rid of those, you change the tire compound from the stock tires over to anything else. The rally tires actually gets rid of it completely, and that's very good. Or you can do the drag one as well, or if you'd like the white walls on there, you can do that as well. But for now I'm going to leave it because I'm actually getting a tune on this car, and believe it or not, they left the tire compound stock. But we're going to jump into what you can do with the conversion of the car, what you can change, and then also the appearance packages available. So going over to conversion, everything is available. You can change the engine, you can change the drivetrain, and also the naturally aspirated engine. You can switch it over to a twin turbo. So we're not going to do any of that actually, but just so you know, that's all available for this car, which is actually kind of weird that a engine swap is available. There is a V12 in the car, and then if you want to switch it, you can switch it to like a racing V12, which actually brings the stats down, so there's no point on doing that. So we'll just leave it exactly the way it is. Jumping over into the appearance package, what we can actually change is the front bumper and also the wing on the back. Now the front bumper, the only thing available is the Forza edition one, which just adds a couple splitters to the front end and also the tow hitch. And then if you want to change the back, what you can do is add the standard Forza GT wing. Now honestly, on a Centenario, especially with the placement of that, it's not very nice. I like the stock wing that's on it, and that automatically comes up and down depending how fast you're going and if you're braking. So those are what you can change appearance wise. Other than that, you can't really do much, all just the basic stuff. Now diving over into new tunes. Now normally, because I actually ended up buying this car, I got it for a very good deal. I'll go over that in just a second. But normally this car, when you get it, it's completely stock. For whatever reason, I thought it was stock when I got it off the auction house, but when I went into these tunes, it didn't cost me a penny to get the one that I actually ended up going with. So that's a really good thing. Normally it does cost you, but these are the ones I ended up going with. I guess it's the same one. I don't know why it shows up twice, but the creator is on the left hand side there, alligators 233. So we're going to apply that to our car right now, just max it out, put it all the way up to 999. Basically all the stats are at 10.0 besides the speed that's at 9.0. So we'll add that to the car, just make it an absolute beast. Now diving over into the auto show, I'm going to show you what you can buy this car for brand new, and then I'll show you what it's actually going for in the auction house. Now, there's a very limited amount of people that actually have this car right now, because obviously the game's not out until I believe tomorrow, October 2nd. But for now, if you wanted it, if you have the game right now, it's in the auto show for 2.3 million credits. And then if you go over to auction house, you go search the cars, go all the way over to Lamborghini Centenario. I've been finding them for roughly like 2 million to 2.5 million as a max buyout price. However, I was able to pick up mine for 1.2 million. They pop up every so often for that much as a buyout, and you want to buy it out right away because you're losing money if you don't buy it at that price, because you can flip it for 2 million any day of the week, or even 2.5 million. These are going for pretty high amounts, and that's a good car that you can make a lot of profit on, or you can get the car for cheap and just have a blast with that car. So those are the prices for this car. Like I said, I got mine for 1.2 million, just like the Bugatti Veyron. I actually flipped the Bugatti Veyron, made 800 grand. That's exactly what I'm going to do with this car after I'm done recording this video. So jumping back into the Forza Vista, this is the car that we are going to bring for a race right now. I'm going to try and get a race that's more straight, that way we can try and get up to top speeds, but we'll see what this baby can do. Alrighty, here we go. So we just made it to a hypercar race. There's a lot of really hard competition here. Like, these cars are super fast, just like mine, but we're gonna try and catch the W with this Centenario. We're racing things like the Senna. We got a Zemvo in front of us, Hennessy Venom, and whatever car's in front of that. So we're already in third place. So as long as we can keep this, then we make podium. Now, I did actually lower the difficulty from unbeatable to pro, just because unbeatable was getting a little bit too hard. So we're going to do our best to actually beat these guys. Even though they're still pro, we're going to try our best to focus up and stay on the track and not crash. So I'll be quiet and let you guys kind of listen to the sound of the car and see how it performs. I'll catch you at the end. Alrighty, so hitting the finish line, we did not win. We came in second. That first car was super fast compared to everyone else, but I was just trying to focus so we could try and get up there. Now everyone is 998 basically. Actually, no, in between 990 and 999. Now what beat us was a Pagani Zonda C. I think that's a Cinque. Might be wrong, but that was a good race. We actually ended up not crashing too much. The Centenario, it's very, very firm to the ground. It's a very good handling car as well, but we're collecting our credits now. We made 17 grand off that, decent money, and we made 4,500-ish, 4,300 influence, which goes towards our level, which is also good. But overall, this is a great car. Definitely pick it up. If you find it for 1.2 million, without a question, even if you don't like this car, pick it up. But if you can wait up and hold off until you can find it for like 2 million, then pick it up for 2 million, and it's just going to be a blast to drive this. So I'm actually going to I'm going to sell this one, but I'm definitely going to be picking up another one very soon for the personal collection, so we can have it in the garage and drive it whenever we want. But we have another couple barn finds to go find, so we'll do that in another video. But other than that, we're going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below what videos you guys want to see next. Make sure you're subscribed. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys on the next one.